Okay, we're off. What were you saying there, Adam, about
racists.
Off to the racists? There we go.
Off to the races.
I was just thinking that our old housemate might be DB Cooper. You know, DB Cooper.
Yeah, he could for sure.
We've got a
Hey man, you ever jump out of a plane?
you ever jump out of a plane, steal $1 million? Our housemate is a very old American man. I think he might be from California because he was listening to like the news.
You live with him now?
He's downstairs. Yeah, he shits all over the toilet seat. It's a running
is that who
issue.
you're blaming for that?
Huh?
Yeah, his
No.
asshole is literally a running issue.
Yeah,
It runs like a tap.
literally. Yeah, it runs.
Have
Show
you-
that a little bit closer to you.
Oh.
Have you had to have words with him about it?
Huh?
Have you had to have words with him about it?
Oh yeah, we had a big fight on WhatsApp about it.
Yeah.
About whose poo is on the...
Whose poo was
No,
on the
we
seat.
know whose poo it was.
It's his poo.
Yes,
And then me and Hamish left the WhatsApp group because
Yeah.
we were just
No, because
We just
they.
That's
what
so-
happened- Oh yeah, they told me that
That's so
he
funny.
posted a picture of 2 cups next to the sink.
Yeah.
He said, "Whoever these are, man, can you clean these up?" And I just left the group because I'm like, we have to wipe your shit off the toilet seat.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
and
Clean up a couple of my cups. I don't even know if they were my cups or not. They may have been.
yeah.
But I was
he-
like,
yeah.
you can clean my cups. Because I
Dude.
also pull his old grey hair out of the sink a lot.
Ah.
Yeah.
And then I'll just leave it next to it, just so it's like passive aggressively.
Yeah.
So because he can't be like to send a photo to the group chat and be like, "Who's doing this?" It's like, well, it's not me. It's
Yeah,
not you.
it's not me. No.
There's no other grey hair.
How do
long
you...
grey
I know
hair.
that you each know that it's definitely not yourselves, but how are you sure?
I have long grey hair for pubes. That's what's going on there.
You have a
No.
very wise penis.
I have a very wise.
But do
I
you-
have the penis of an 80-year-old.
Do you know what Hamish's shit looks like on the side of the toilet?
No, but if he shit on the toilet, I feel like it would be an issue. Yeah.
The toilet
I
would-
feel like there'd
Um,
be a bit about it by now.
There would be a
I'm
bit.
shitting on the toilet.
But no, but because I had a go with him for it, and then he was like, "All right, man, I'll keep an eye on it."
Oh, no, I know we've been through it already on the podcast.
But then when I left for Christmas, I was gone for 2 weeks, and then he started doing it again because I wasn't here.
yeah, thought I'd let my hair down, Hamish. If you don't mind, I'm gonna leave you shits on the toilet seat. if you don't
crazy.
mind.
Hey, man, it's Christmas. Come on.
Clearly the alpha in this.
He is. Yeah, he's kind of like a dog
Yeah.
pissing on a tree a bit. But you were saying something there about a trans woman at the lake or something. What was that you were saying?
No, it was just it was a trans person at the coffee shop right by your house,
Okay.
and I was just mentioning it to
Do you
Rebecca.
know who that is?
Hmm?
The trans woman at the.
I was just
No?
a trans. I was a very clearly trans person at the coffee shop. And, well, they might have been trans, they might have been ugly, and I don't know.
Well, how do you know that they were trans?
It's so easy to be special when you're trans. Like, I've had coffee at a coffee shop so many times. I wonder if anyone's ever mentioned me on a podcast.
Yeah,
Just,
yeah. Was there more to that
They
story?
were just very ugly. That's
No,
why
they
I
were
was
just
bringing
having
it
a
up.
go at
They
you.
were just
You
very
just saw a trans.
Oh, they were very ugly and we didn't know it. Well, Adam said.
Wait, is it the coffee shop that's like opposite the overground station?
yeah.
That's like a fucking hub for trans people.
Really?
Yeah, it's like all of the people
That-
behind them.
well, that-
have you ever been
Really?
there?
Yeah,
Yeah, there's
they-
all stickers
they,
everywhere being like trans
they were trying to-
rights and yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a few
Yeah.
trans.
They were trying to
there.
sell stickers outside it,
Yes,
and they were
there
like,
you go.
"Do you want to buy this vagina sticker?
Yeah,
It's to support vaginas." And I
Right.
was like, don't
do
have
the,
any.
do the trans
what?
women just stick the
But they
sticker
were
over
sa-
their cock and they're
I
like,
was just thinking-
that'll do, that'll do. So you saw trans. Yeah, it's a very liberal sort of. I was in there and I used to go in there every day, and then they stopped stocking the tea. I was the only person that drank
They stopped stopping the tea.
my tea
So
that I
that's what-
drink, and I was the only person. No,
You have the
stopped selling
testosterone?
tea. Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go. That was good. That went over my head. But I was the only person who drank this fucking tea, and I go in there every day. And then one day I just went in, and I was like, they're like, "Oh, we don't have the tea," and I was like, "All right, okay, I'll come back in a few days." And they're like, "Well, to be honest with you, we spoke to the manager, and this just because you're the only person who drinks the tea, we're not gonna." Get it.
That's
I was like, "All right, okay."
That's so aggressive.
I guess I'll never see any of you again. And then I just started being transphobic and stuff, just for the sake of it, yeah.
Wow.
But you said the lake was frozen over. You work on a lake, as we've mentioned in the past.
Lake was frozen over today.
Yeah.
I saw that you posted a picture of a man that looks exactly like you. Is that your cousin or
That's
something?
my little brother.
It's your little brother, and he has to wear a helmet, does he?
Yeah, no, he doesn't have to wear the helmet. He chooses to.
He's encouraged to wear a helmet.
He's encouraged to wear a helmet.
Well, he was smashing ice over his head.
He was
today.
smashing ice. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not a good look for the family.
Well,
if you,
yeah.
Yeah.
you're wearing
Scott,
a helmet.
Scott, he's a better reader than me.
Yeah.
He's He's bad at maths. He's
Right.
no, he's bad at English actually. No, he is bad at English. He's failed his
Brother
English.
family,
He just
that,
speaks,
huh?
he speaks perfect French.
Yeah, he's got that.
He failed it.
Remember that woman who got hit in the head and she just speaks in a Chinese
Yeah, every time
accent?
he hits himself with a block of ice, he changes language.
Yeah.
Unlike me, he's like he's like nearly good enough to do his like exams and stuff.
Yeah.
He's failed his.
Wait, nearly good enough to do an exam.
Yeah.
He's a prodigy in the
You're
valley.
almost ready to do an exam. Like, wait,
Yeah,
you're not
yeah.
even ready to fail this exam yet.
Well, no,
Yeah.
so I wasn't put up for any English exams.
Can I just
Put
ask?
up like you get picked for a team. They read out.
No one picked me for the
these
exams.
No, I just
these are the
was-
students that made it through to the exam
Yeah.
phase of schooling.
Well, no, like because like some people, okay, in my school, that some people were put up for like maths but not English. So I did maths,
Yeah.
but I didn't do English. And
Wow.
then some people weren't allowed to do like, well, they were like, you're just doing the core subjects,
Right.
so you don't get to do anything else. You can't focus on history or something like that. 'Cause
Okay.
it's too much for you.
Yeah, you can't even figure out the present.
Yeah.
It's like a goldfish.
Yeah,
Just living in 3-minute increments.
The only like qualifications from secondary school I have are art, PE, history, and RE.
Like finger paintings.
Yeah, I failed. I
Cave
failed.
paintings. Yeah, I was going for cave paintings.
I failed maths so badly.
Yeah.
They thought I fucked it up on purpose.
Right.
They
Okay.
were,
Wow.
they were like, Adam, you've really screwed this test
Yeah,
up.
you've screwed it up. You've set it on fire, but you
Yeah.
have discovered fire.
Yeah, Adam, you chewed the exam up and then spat it out. But what? Like, so your brother's a little bit wearing helmets.
No, he's
So
not-
what's going on with your family? Like, what is going on?
Yeah.
here?
My family's very normal.
Does your mother give birth of a skyscraper?
Yeah, she's into that at the minute.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
No, my
Like King
family's my little sister is going to university in September.
Oh, there you go.
And she's gonna be the first person ever in my family to go to university.
Wow, it's like those, you know, when those people that are on like. Sorry, you always see it with like
yeah, we are like
the first guy to go to college in my family.
All
and
right.
You know those? I'm sorry. I just gonna,
We've,
I'll bleep out the adjective that I used
my,
to describe them.
I have black cousins,
Uh-oh.
and both my black cousins have Down syndrome.
Oh my god.
Like
Your life is like a fucking.
they're like hot. They're hot. So they're,
I don't
It's
know.
a genetic disaster over there. At the fucking Cleveland
like-
household.
Just a genetic Chernobyl. Like,
Yeah.
just
they
fucking.
can't, they,
You
my
grew up near Sellafield or something like.
My
What the
my
fuck?
my uncle, he's like a real racist as well, and he married this black lady, and
Because he wanted to. That's the
He's like,
closest you
yeah,
can get to owning a
yeah,
black
get-
person.
keep your enemies close.
Genuinely, he's such a. You're gonna fucking rip on this, but he told me once. He was like, you know, Cleveland. You know the name Cleveland. At your Cleveland,
Yeah.
we've been here since the cavemen have been here.
Yeah, everyone's been here since the caveman.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah, yeah.
Everyone.
The name Cleveland has been here since the cavemen. The
Oh
cavemen
my
ha-
god. that
Gen-
is-
he's genuinely
There's
that
cavemen
racist.
going around
That
like,
is-
I am Cleveland. Is that?
He's genuinely that racist. He's like, we've been here since the Neanderthals.
Oh, that is fucking amazing.
Wait, so why is he racist? Like what?
Because he'll come up to you and just be like, yeah, dude, black people, boo.
But he's
Right.
married to a black woman.
Used to be. They got divorced because he was.
When he found out.
Irreconcilable.
Well,
He found she was black. Yeah, irreconcilable differences.
Yeah.
My wife is
At their
black.
wedding, though, they killed a chicken. They killed it. They murdered
Oh
a
my
chicken.
god, dude! Like your life is just like I'm trying to think of like a movie or something that's like I can't even. It's like your life's like Trailer Park Boys.
Have you
I
told
don't
me the
know.
story
Yeah.
that
It's
you
just-
told me 2 days ago?
The dead.
Well, hang on. Yeah.
The car.
No, I've not told that story.
Please tell them that story.
You bastard.
Okay, hang on. So there's a car story. Why did they kill a chicken at their wedding? We'll get to the car story.
I don't know. I
Just
don't
for
want to
shits and
say.
giggles.
Yeah, I think that's just what they do at those kind of weddings.
What kind of wedding is that?
I can't remember where she was from.
Did they get married in like South America and like a fucking
No,
tribe or
it was
something where you had to
somewhere. It wasn't.
kill a
It was
chicken for good
abroad.
luck?
It was abroad, but he showed me the video of the wedding, and at the wedding they just fucking.
And they have two
chicken.
Down syndrome black.
So they have
Kids.
one kid. Maybe it's not Down syndrome. It's
Talk about getting
I can't
dealt
think of
a
it's not Down syndrome. It's
shitty-handed
another.
life.
It's not Down syndrome.
It's something
Oh.
else. It's
Is that how they speak?
It's
I'm
It's,
sorry.
no.
That's
it's not
getting
autism.
cut
It's,
out.
it's the one between those
Oh,
two.
Asperger's?
No,
They're gay.
Williams?
maybe Williams. I can't remember what it is.
Williams.
Smiley.
Williams disease.
What's
Yeah.
Williams?
Is they just really smiley? and it's a problem.
No, Williams disease. They also have
It's
big.
a problem.
No, Williams
That kid
disease.
smiles too much. Put him down.
I'm almost certain they don't have anything like. They just look weird. Williams disease. There's not actually anything wrong with their brains.
Is that like Kabuki syndrome?
I don't know.
Yeah,
what that
they
is.
You know,
that-
Kabuki is the one where they it's pretty
Bukkake
crazy.
in
Bukkake
it.
syndrome.
Yeah.
I think Hideo has Kabuki syndrome, doesn't he?
He might. No, but
Yeah.
it is because there's that Kabuki, that Japanese theater style. And
The
they have the
mask
mask, and they look
a-
like the mask.
So
Which is a
William-
crazy thing to call
Yeah,
a syndrome.
yeah. I'm trying to think of Williams. Who's a smiley
There's
person that we
one-
know?
It's like
My mum used to work at one of
Godzilla
these. Like,
syndrome.
Yeah,
she used to work at one of these like homes for loads of people with special needs,
yeah.
and she didn't fuck one of them. That's not
Oh,
happening.
you got the joke in before.
Yeah, I was. But one of the guys in there, no girl, she used to eat shit. She used to eat everything that she saw.
I thought you were saying like human.
yeah, shit.
Yeah,
Shit.
well, she would eat human shit. She like ate all her hair and like all the she would eat anything cute that's put in front of
What
her.
happened to him?
I used to work at a school like
Wait,
that.
what? Oh god.
I used to work in a school. What?
Yeah, in a school like that, and they would say, "Oh, like
Just
just
hold
when you're
that.
taking to Jimmy,
Hold the mic. There you go.
when you take Jimmy to the toilet, just let you know he may try and eat his own poo, and you need to be the one to get in between the two of
You
them."
need to be the one to give him a knife and fork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Learn to eat
Give
a
it
nice
napkin.
Yeah, so you worked in a special school as well?
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
that how
yeah.
you met Adam?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Someone's
The,
got to teach you how to read.
So what were you... So how long did you work in a special school?
Maybe like 6 months. if I
Okay.
recall. No.
And when was this?
Like an 18 months ago, maybe.
There are a lot of comedians working in special schools.
It's such
Who
a good
else is
job.
working in a special school?
Because it's a job that they always need people for.
Yeah,
Mm.
I guess there's Romanian Rob was doing it for a bit.
Oh, Jesus.
And then,
Wait, what?
Birds
It's
of a
the-
He I swear to God,
it's the-
and then he got
the
fired.
inmates are running the
and then
asylum.
Ollie-
Yeah.
It
I-
really is the blind leading the blind.
Yeah,
There's
Isn't
probably
it?
a few days in there where they just thought he was someone who was in the hospital or whatever.
Yeah, he's like, have I been paid
no,
yet?
I work here.
Do you know Polish Anthony?
Polish Anthony.
Oh, I love that this is one of the new open mic. I love this new characters on the scene. Polish Anthony.
He's great, but
No
he's
Chinese Mike.
He's got he just every time you see him, he's like, "Look, I got cut by one of the special kids," and I'm like,
Oh,
"Sorry,
they
dude."
attack him.
Yeah, dude, he gets fucked up as well, and they're primary school.
I'd say there's a few rapes thrown in there as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would,
absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
You
I
heard
feel
of
like
anything like that?
no, the walls are quite thick, but no.
What does that mean?
I feel like
The walls of their hearts.
Rapes in special schools.
yeah, it definitely does happen. I mean, like you're meant to have 3 kids.
Between the
Wait,
specials or
Yeah.
Special and special. No.
Special on special rape.
oh, you mean like worker on special?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because you're meant to have like 3
What about
workers
special on
taking
worker?
one to the bathroom.
Special on worker.
Special on worker.
Yeah,
Actually,
that-
that
Well, there's
that's got
definitely
close to
been
that.
worker on special. I'd say so.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That-
But like, it's like they have special needs. Yeah, I need a fuck.
I think
Sorry,
it's
I'm
probably
gonna-
happened where it's been
I need you to
special
stop
on
touching
worker,
me.
on
Yeah.
special, on worker, and then like a
Everyone
few
ha-
more specials, and then another worker on top.
Oh, like yeah.
It's
like
like
a
one
s-
big.
like a sandwich.
Like a
like,
layered
yeah.
sandwich, yeah.
Yes, yeah. So you worked there for, and did you get fired or what was this?
No, actually, this was one of
of them
2
didn't get
jobs
fired,
I didn't get fired on ever.
Well, what other jobs have you been fired from?
Oh no, we won't do that.
No, you gotta.
you gotta.
Ah.
Rebecca started doing the Harry Potter tours.
Oh,
Like Ollie does and stuff.
you're transphobic.
And
Whoa.
and apparently on her first tour, people came over to Romanian Rob and went, "Hey, she's shit. Can we get
Is
someone else?"
Romanian Rob doing it now?
Yeah,
as well?
Romanian Rob's doing
Oh
it.
my
Before I
god.
did that tour, I hadn't even seen the full tour through, let alone read the script or anything.
Right.
And I knew that at the end of the tour, I just needed to find this venue that'd been used for the Leaky Cauldron or whatever. And I've not even watched the films.
Oh,
I don't know what it
asshole.
looks like. I just found a Cafe Nero. And
Yeah.
I was like, do you guys remember this in the films? No? Well, you clearly aren't very big fans. If you go back and watch, you'll see this Cafe Nero is...
Oh, right, you're
Is
just
everywhere.
bringing them to.
Wow.
Yeah, this pub was in Harry Potter. I'm
Yeah.
going in and I'm just gonna drink for a few hours.
Have you got a Coke spoon on your fucking? Why have you just got one nail done?
Oh yeah, that is useful.
Is that
Is that for Coke?
Is that for doing coke? Is there
No,
coke now?
it's used for lots of things. You can scratch like people's eyes out with it. You can pick your boogers.
That's why I would pick your nose.
Yeah.
So
Quite threatening.
it is quite
Climb
threatening.
really well. Climb the trees.
You can climb the
incredibly.
trees. Yeah. Yeah, just if someone tried to mug you, you could just fucking get your finger out. But what was this car story thing that we
Okay.
glazed over?
So, I don't have to tell us. When I was younger,
When I was young.
I have a good friend of mine
That was Rebecca, by the way.
who
Does that go right in there? It is like ASMR.
I think you've met him, but
Who?
he's crazy. My friend he's crazy.
That doesn't narrow it down.
He's a
This
rapper.
is this is his alter ego that he's like, you've met him.
He's a rapper. Anyway,
Oh, I know the guy. Yeah,
you know the guy. Okay, don't want to say his name, but me
He
and
had sex
him
with a dog.
we found a car with a key in.
The ignition.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we took it for a drive.
Ooh.
And then we got kind of into stealing cars for a little bit.
Yeah.
So we didn't steal the cars. We took cars for drives for a bit.
Okay, hang on. Where did you find this car?
Yeah.
So that was just like
At
our
the bottom of the
petrol station.
lake.
Yeah.
That
With
was
a dead
like
woman
a
in the
petrol
boot.
station.
Right.
So we would.
Did someone go in to get a coffee at a petrol station? And you're like, someone's left this car unattended. And we'll just steal the car.
kind of hypothetically,
Okay,
that might
right.
have. We used to do that a little bit. Just go.
Okay, so that's you'd always have to steal them from petrol stations.
Yeah, I think once.
You never learn. You don't know how to hotwire a car. Is what I'm
No,
saying.
no, not hot wiring. It's always.
Hold up.
Well-
Just go about the next
Well,
one.
Well,
Is he
then
leaving
then
This
we.
story's
massive-
changed a bit since all the time
I'm
I
trying
had.
to just make it so less
This
illegal than
new
I
characters.
do. Yeah. I'm adding.
Just say, just how to make
all
this
hypothetical.
legally okay. Just
so
say.
you can YouTube all of it.
You tell us. Just this
You
is a
can
short
u-
story.
oh,
you wrote.
yeah.
This is a story you wrote.
Yeah.
This
okay.
is a fictional story.
No,
There you go.
It's a fictional story. I found a car. And
Yes.
the fucking first time we found it, there was a key in the ignition. We just got in and drove it.
Yeah.
Second time.
Did you bring it back to where you found it?
No, I left it in a field.
Right.
We
Okay.
just left it in a park.
Yeah.
With the keys still in the ignition.
Yeah.
Then we got into we were like, that was fun as fuck. And then 3 months later,
Mm-hmm.
we broke the window of a car.
Wow.
This is all.
This is all made up. Yeah.
Made
This
up.
is just
And
this
then,
short story that you wrote.
And then we don't know. So we didn't know how to hotwire a car, but if you YouTube that, it's kind of easy. And you got to find the right car. That's the only thing. First car we broke the window of. We broke it and then realised we couldn't do fucking anything with it because we don't know how to do that.
Right.
And so you have to go and find an older car to do it.
Yeah.
There's one car that we saw on fucking Top Gear that you can take something out, turn it on, and push it, and you have to push the car to get going. But once it's going, it's going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is it as simple as the little panel that's underneath the steering wheel? You pop that off.
Yeah, but only
And
older
then
cars.
there's wires and you.
When
Is
it
that
sounds
what
like you push started a car, you just have to make it so that the car thinks there's a key.
Yeah, so it's not the.
Right.
We'd always push start them. So you sometimes start them on a hill.
Okay.
Sometimes we break in and just take the handbrake off and push it down the hill.
Just for shits and giggles, and not even get in the car.
No, you can get in the car.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, because
right.
you didn't even sell any of these cars or
No,
anything, did
one,
you?
one I gave to some gypsies.
That he was unrelated
For
to,
free?
isn't it?
It's like Robin Hood taking from the rich to
they're
give
just
to
friends.
the. Huh?
Just friends.
Just friends. Yeah. But so this is.
To be fair, you technically, while you were doing this, you were a gypsy. You know what I mean? You were just
I'm a.
Yeah, you're getting in touch with your gypsy roots.
My roots are strong.
Yeah.
Uh,
But this was, you said this was a while ago.
yeah, I was
right?
14.
So you've known Hits. I won't say his name. But
I've
you've
known him for ages. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But this is a long time ago. How many
Long.
times would you say you did it over? Well, in the story that you've
So
written.
he did it with me once, and then we have another. I have another friend
Yeah.
called Charlie.
Right.
And Charlie's a fucking psycho.
Okay.
Yeah, he's great.
Okay.
Sure.
Get him on the
But
pod.
Charlie,
No.
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 Charlie. Last time I spoke to Charlie, he threatened to rape a bartender.
Listen, we've all done that, you know.
He-
Listen, after
he
a
was
few
standing-
pints.
This lady wouldn't serve him, and he was standing at her spoons, and then the bouncer came over to him, and he grabbed the bouncer's tie and went, I'll rape you.
Wait, he threatened the bouncer?
Yeah, the bouncer. Well, the bartender, the male bartender.
Can a bartender ask for
Okay.
Angela as well? Is that possible? No?
Have you seen that? That apparently, if you ask for Angela, apparently most bartenders have no idea what you're talking about. They've got
Really?
no
Yeah?
training or anything. Yeah, and they did an investigation where they went up and went, can I have Angela? And they went, she doesn't work here, sorry.
Oh, she died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she doesn't work here
That'd be
anymore.
terrifying.
What?
You're
You're
at the bar.
so much like
You're like, I'm
Yeah.
about to be raped. Can I have Angela?
Yeah.
I'm just like, sorry.
No.
No, but
You got the wrong name, buddy.
there's definitely been a few women who've asked for Angela on dates with people that we know. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
for sure. Not naming any names, but like 100%.
No, name someone. Name.
Yeah, I think the people who are still listening to this will probably be able to put two and two together. But
yeah, that Ollie Moore, God.
that Ollie Moore guy with his massive dick.
Massive dick.
But you were saying something there about the start there as well about the lake was frozen over and that black people were coming over to you being like,
Dude, I'm coming off bad in this book.
Yeah.
no, it's not at all.
No,
I'm bringing
the
it
one
up.
about the trans woman just enjoying a cup of coffee
yeah,
again. That was
Yeah.
Didn't
that was
help
a
me.
great one.
Yeah, so I did it every time the lake freezes. Black people, Asian people that aren't white
Yes.
come up to
Shocking.
me, come up to me and go, "You swim in that?" And I go, "Yeah." They go, "Nice."
Right.
Wouldn't catch me there though. That's white people stuff. And that's my entire day today. I had that like all day.
So
How
you were-
long were you swimming in the lakes for today?
So I was just lifeguarding the lake, but everyone come.
But who was swimming in the lake today with the
white
frozen-
middle-aged women?
Mm.
Oh, is this kind of this like this
Wow.
cold water
Yeah,
therapy
yeah, yeah.
fucking?
They get quite flowy with them.
I'd
They're
say
like,
so.
Yeah, they're changing without a towel. Just
Wow.
they're
Really,
in the
yeah?
cold. Yeah.
I wouldn't say they're flirty. I would say that they're very respectful.
Are any of them kind of hot? Would you?
I have.
You have a girlfriend?
I
do you?
no, I no longer do.
Oh.
I broke up with my girlfriend.
Ah, I'm
beginning of
sorry
this
to
year.
hear that.
That I can tell that story.
Mm.
So me and my girlfriend broke up. Very sad.
Yeah.
And then wait, we had a big New Year's Eve. I was with you three.
Oh, yeah, you had a big shindig
Yeah,
together.
we had a big party New Year's Eve.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then the next day, a girl texted me saying, "Come round." And I
Yeah.
was like, "Dude, 2025, you know, good." Had sex and stuff. It was very nice.
Woo!
And then she goes, "My mum's just killed herself."
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, when you found there, you fucking.
When she found out that you fucked her daughter.
She's like, "My mum just committed suicide," and I was like, "I'm so sorry." And then she got a little bit too much, but I continued to have sex with her for like the last week. And
Yeah, you were her penis to cry on.
And then she kept on going, "Yeah, I'm just so." But she also talks like this. So,
Yeah.
like, I'm so sad.
Where'd you meet her?
Sounds
like
Tom
Forrest
Cousin.
Gump or
I've
something.
known her for a few years,
Right.
I'm sad, Jenny.
but like,
Is it a gypsy?
no, I don't think so.
Was
She
it?
can't be my cousin.
Wait. You've known her a few years, but you wait until the mum killed herself.
I didn't
Making
wait.
moves? That's,
I didn't
Get her
wait.
when she's weak.
She texted me. But her boyfriend's like a drug dealer. Her ex-boyfriend was a drug dealer, and he's really nice. So I feel quite bad.
Oh, you know him?
Yeah. Well,
You
they're broken up.
bastard.
They're broken up.
They're broken up now.
Yeah.
So is this going to be a recurring thing, or is it just like?
No. I had to stop seeing her because she punched me in the face.
Why?
She's really sad about her mum dying.
Yeah. Did you crack a joke about it or something?
No. I was like, yeah. I said I was drunk, and I was like, I don't want to hear anything more about your mum dying.
Enough about
Get
your
over
mother.
it.
It's your fucking
It
stupid
was a week.
mother.
I didn't say that. She became quite intense. She kept on turning up at my house.
Right.
Wow.
This woman is not mentally. Well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's not well. She got fixated on me. I feel like that's not a good.
Yeah.
Don't lock
That's
yourself
a
down
lot
like
to.
that.
That's a lot to have.
Yeah, it's like a baby reindeer situation.
Yeah, yeah, and then
Did you say she keeps showing up at the lakes?
yeah, she kept turning up at the lake a couple of times. It was good. And
Can't wait for her to see this on your Instagram.
Yeah.
Is she stalking you basically?
No. She's moved on now. She punched me in the face and then kind of got over herself.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
But sure, like as we know from the black dude punching you in the head is like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
not.
It's not a good idea.
It's not a good idea.
No,
No.
head.
Probably make you smarter. But I'm so sorry. That's the last.
No,
Stupid
it's
joke.
not.
I'm gonna. That's probably not. No, but they say this about suicide, right? Once you have children, you forfeit your right to suicide. What do you think about that?
Who says that?
Yeah, no.
We have a right to suicide. I didn't
Also,
Yeah.
she's got a little brother as well, and he's like 8.
Yeah, see, you can't be doing that.
Yeah.
Henry
I-
Rollins said it.
dude,
The guy
no,
from Fugazi.
he
Oh,
was
fuck
like-
that guy.
Yeah,
I was
know.
talking to him.
He said it
about-
when Robin Williams died.
Yeah,
It caused
good.
a big kerfuffle.
was talking to him about like, I was like, "You alright, buddy?" He's like, "Yeah, you want to play Xbox?" He was like,
You
"Yeah."
weren't fucking him as well, were you?
No.
Okay.
But I was playing Xbox with him.
Yeah.
And then he's like,
That's kind of like fucking with the boys.
Yes. Yeah.
If you come around and
and
play
he
Xbox.
goes, "Yeah, I'm really sad about my mum."
I'm gonna X your box.
And then he just starts saying the N-word to these guys online. He's like, "Yeah, I'm really sad about my mum, Dan." And he's calling the guy the N-word
Nice.
over Call of Duty.
No, I don't think that's the word he was saying.
Yeah. The first two
And I was
letters.
just like, "Whoa, bro, but I don't say it." You know?
Yeah.
He's like, "I'm like, I think you just don't say that." And he's like, No, they're being real."
Oh, they're being
And
very.
he's 8.
I feel like you should be able to, like, after a tragedy in your family, you should be able to say the N-word a
yeah.
couple of times.
That's when you get an N-word
Just for like a
pass.
day.
Just to deal with the grief.
Yeah.
But I have that problem with my little brother, and I swear to God, I think I
He
said
says
this.
the N-word a lot.
He says the N-word when he's playing FIFA and stuff.
Jeez.
He's like they score, and not even to like what to black
celebrate.
football. It's to celebrate. Yeah,
Yeah.
He's in blackface and everything. It's incredible. No, I think I said it last week on the podcast, but like, yeah, like he just starts screaming the N-word at the TV when
That's great.
like, someone would score a goal, and then I'd be like,
Irish accent.
How would you?
yeah. And then I had to be like to him like, you can't say that. And then he was, and then I swear to God, he just goes, no, you can say it just as long as there's no black people around. And I was like,
And you were like, what? You can?
Yeah.
He was like,
whoa, this is news to me. But I had to be like, no, you can't. And then he was like, why not? And then it made me think like, oh yeah, there really is no reason to
yeah.
when they're not around. When they're not around and the camera's not rolling and you're doing the podcast. When you think about it, that's when you know you're not racist. Is when you're white and then you still don't say it even when there's no black people around. So.
You ever done it in a forest to see
All the
if
time.
the trees?
All the time. It beats therapy. You just
You've
scream
done a
at
lot
the
of things
trees.
before.
You scream it in a forest.
Just to see like if it has an impact, you know, if you're alone in a forest.
What if
Yeah.
someone's?
And you
What
say
if
it,
there's?
no one
What if
around
there's
to
a
hear it?
family camping that happens to be?
Well, then they hear
Yeah.
it, then it, you know, makes a
If a
sound.
tree, what's the thing? If a tree,
Falls in the
in
forest and no one is around to hear it, doesn't make a
if
sound.
you say the N-word in the forest and no one's around to hear it, is it racist?
Mm.
I don't know.
I think
Let's-
it
go on.
depends how you say it. I think.
Yeah, well, I said this as well. I don't know who I said this to, but my friend, this was in Germany, he was black, and a white girl said the N-word in front of him, but it wasn't with the hard R, it was the N-I-G-G-A. And she was...
She spelt it. As well.
She spelled it as well, yeah.
Oh, dude, that fucked
just
me
to
up.
drive it home.
That would,
But yeah,
He had no idea
He had
what
no
you
idea what that was, yeah. But she goes, yeah, and then he was like, yeah, she said it, and I was like, oh fuck, was it like the full? And he was just like, no, it was the N-I-G-G-A, and then I kind of went, it's not that bad then. And then he got genuinely angry, being like, no, it doesn't matter how.
Just spell it.
Either version is very bad, and I'm like, well, surely the other one has a bit more fucking stank on it than, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah.
Maybe we should stop talking about the N-word.
comedians on a circuit know that I can't read, so they text me, and I have to play. I play the thing out loud.
Oh, that's great.
And so Josh Whedon, he got me with the I rape Chinese children, and
Wow.
I did middle of a train.
Nice. Nice.
Just and I, like everyone's looking at me
Oh, because you have to, it's like
because
text
I've just played it out
speech.
loud. I didn't even think about it. I just
Yeah.
Everyone on the train looking at me, and I genuinely felt so uncomfortable. I had to get off the train.
Is it a Chinese kid beside you? It's just like, oh god, that's unfortunate.
Because it looks like you've done it on purpose as well.
Yeah.
Because I went to play it out loud like that, and I was like, and it looks like I've done it to be like, anyone
That
around?
is hilarious.
Any takers? Anyone else?
George got me with the M word. I'm pretty sure.
He would
Really?
do
Yeah.
Yeah, just at work.
Just you just
Yeah.
hit it and then
Yeah, and I was like, what is he? I don't know.
yeah, at the lake.
Just after the black
Just
people. been like,
reverberated
"Oh."
across.
Yeah.
So anyway, Rebecca, what do you do now?
Well, no, I do a few things. I work at Arsenal football grounds.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you do at Arsenal?
I'm
The
a
players.
tour
Players.
guide. Yeah.
They have a glory hole in the changing room. Sorry.
No, I'm a tour guide.
Oh yeah, with the Harry Potter thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you don't have to talk about
She's
this.
a tour guide at Arsenal as well.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Oh, did you ever meet the players?
Only the ones that are like really long retired. I don't know who they are.
Oh,
I was
right.
I thought he was another tour guide in the thing, and I knew that it was like we were meant to start securing.
I used to play football here.
Young lady. But anyway. Now
Yes, she is a stripper.
You were
That's
a
what it is.
stripper?
What? Huh?
yeah, you used to be a stripper.
I don't. Is that true? I don't know.
You
Is that
tell
what
us.
people are saying?
Yeah. Well, are you going on this? Are you?
Well, I thought the lads were winding me up because.
Yeah, I need to block all my family on social media. But okay, yeah. Fine.
Oh well.
Your family don't know.
No.
My mum knows. My mum knows that you're a stripper, and my mum she came to my house really drunk once, and my mum was feeding her toast, and she's like
Feeding her toast like here comes the airplane. Like,
yeah, basically, and she was very very drunk, and she goes, "I'm a stripper."
I have no memory of meeting his parents.
Right.
I met
okay.
your parents twice. No.
No.
Oh, just once. But
And
There was just 2 of them though.
you
were single.
She's like, I'm a stripper, and my mum goes, "Adam, have you brought a stripper to our house?"
Fucking hell. So what? You don't want to talk about the?
No, we can talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're out of the game.
No, I'm getting back in the
She's
game.
been denied from strip clubs.
No, I didn't tell you. I've just got a new job.
Oh, okay.
Just got a job. I got a job at basically what's like the version of the Comedy Store for the strip world. So I'm actually very happy.
Yeah, did you have to do a gong show for it?
Can we say your strip name?
Boobs.
Or are you too worried about
no,
other comedians finding you?
No, to be fair, if anything, it's probably good marketing. To be fair, I should probably get them in. Yeah. So I mean, really, the name? I don't feel like the name's that good.
The name's
what's the
Bambi because she
Just
falls
hold
over
that
all
closer
the
to
time.
Bambi.
Oh yeah.
Bambi.
Yeah, because I'm quite
That's
clumsy.
good.
Because I don't have pole dance and I can't walk in heels. When I
Yeah.
fall over, I go.
And did your
That's
mom
why they
get
call me
shot when
Bambi.
you were a kid?
That's what I say to them. That's my literally
good.
the first thing I say is they're like, "Oh, what's your name?" And I'm like, "Oh, Bambi is because my mum died when I was young." And they go,
Yeah.
"Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry."
You're perfect.
Yeah.
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 I think with most strippers.
Where's your dad?
Fucking hate it when they ask me
Prison.
that.
Yeah. So
Your
hang
dad
on.
is fucked though, isn't he?
No, he's great. He's
He's a
great.
good guy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
you don't
He
know.
could be, to be fair.
You don't
He
know
could-
your father.
No, I know.
Surprising. The stripper doesn't know her father.
Yeah, there we go. But at the end of the episode, we'll plug whatever strip club you're gonna be at. If anyone wants to come and visit you, that would be good. You actually don't want.
To be fair, your audience is probably very similar to mine, I imagine. Like,
Probably.
old.
Comedian.
Yeah,
Just
you can't get
comedians.
laid.
Yeah.
Sad.
Just comedians.
Cry themselves to
You look
sleep.
in the audience, you see Hidetto. That'd be-
Oh yeah, just in his sumo gear,
Yeah,
like
sure.
just ready to go.
He-
So what? So this, what do you mean by this strip club is the Comedy Store? It's just.
It's just it pays double the price of any other strip club in London.
It's very diverse.
It's very yeah. It is. Yeah, it's nice. No house fees either.
Yeah.
Yeah, like classy. And it is just the best strip club in
Okay, we
London.
won't name it, but
Why not?
You also
Well,
have to
okay.
audition, like all the others. You just walk in.
Well, so what was the audition process then?
Well,
for
this
that?
was an interview. Then I'm having a trial night
Yeah.
to see my earning potential.
Right.
But you can't
So,
pole
but-
dance.
I
No,
can't
but,
pole dance.
But so falling over, would you do that in your audition as part of your like?
I
to show
have
them
fallen
that's
over
your
an
thing?
audition,
But
and
you
you only
do it
get
on
given
purpose?
30 seconds, not on purpose.
Yeah.
But
The audition is
it's-
30 seconds long.
yes, 30 seconds.
Jesus Christ.
So I literally, and because it's a pole dancing
You
audition.
can make someone come in 30 seconds.
Just about to say that.
That's fucking impressive. Sorry.
Yeah,
No, sorry.
So
that's
anyway,
actually that has happened before. That is quite a
Well,
someone
common
has,
when they do that.
there's so many things here that we could talk about, but
Yeah.
so we'll come back to that. So Hamish is popping some Viagra there, but you audition for this strip. You have to go in and you do a little dance on the pole. Or
Well,
whatever.
the pole is there. I can't pole dance, so
Well,
I
that's
just
surely a big fucking
Yeah, but that's what I mean. What do
problem.
you do?
I just walk around it for 30 seconds and then just like get out my pussy.
You get it out.
Wiggle. Yeah.
Are you completely naked?
Yeah.
I thought strip clubs it was like, you know,
Wow.
you kind of you always have some item of
No,
clothing. on.
no. If anything, so normally when you're on stage, you don't strip fully unless it's your audition. Then they make you strip fully.
Right, they want to see the goods.
Yeah, and it was an audition in front. I just had a week in comedy where I was like bombing quite a bit. I went to this strip club where they made me perform in front of all the strippers, and as I'm dancing,
You
they're all like
bombed.
laughing at me.
Yeah.
I'm pointing. I'm like, "Fuck you! I actually love this. This has been my best performance of the week." If anything.
Yeah, because comedy
The-
surely prepares you for
Yeah.
that. If
No, I don't know. You were telling me something the other day about your vagina.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah. Between friends, I was. Yeah.
Wait.
What was it about my vagina?
It's not real.
Okay, you telling me? So
Yeah. Okay.
you were telling me something about your vagina that, like, and now.
When I was like maybe like 13, just like enjoying.
Well, don't
life.
ruin it for the viewers. They're gonna see it in a few weeks.
You'd actually love that.
This is like the origin story.
Yeah.
I was like 13, just eating some Maltesers. My mum was in the bath.
Hey, hang on, say that again.
I was eating Maltesers. My mum was in the bath. I was
Right.
naked, and my mum was like, "Oh my god, like, what's wrong with your pussy? Like, it's not meant to look like that." And she
Yeah,
gave it.
Mum.
She gave it a little flick as well, which
Your
was
mum's calling you a
unnecessary.
pussy.
That's outrageous.
That's gross.
She took me to the doctors, and the doctor looked at it and he went, "Oh no, that's completely normal." And she went, "Are you sure? Like, I think you should look at it again."
So your
He's a-
mum's in prison. That's why.
Yeah, no, clarify. You did not mention the
Trying to-
flick of the vagina last
Yeah.
time. That's a new bit of the story.
And that's when she became a comedian.
I think she was
and a
there to see
stripper.
if it was fully attached. It was, yeah.
What did she think was wrong with?
It's quite.
She thought it was falling
Yeah,
off.
this is what I mean. How are you a stripper and you've got a fucked up fanny?
defective
I don't know.
vagina.
Some people like it. Some people say it looks
yeah.
like a burger. They're like, oh.
Oh,
The
dear
cutting
God.
I haven't got over. The girl,
Big
The what?
Mac.
the girl with all the cutting you were telling me about.
Oh yeah, there's a girl in the strip club who it's like loads of self-harm scars,
Really?
and it's
yeah.
so fucked seeing her get pics. It's like yeah,
What's
get
the
me
man
get me the
probably into
broken one.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's fucked though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Give me the broken one. Is that what you
Yeah.
said?
Hamish is like, yes.
Yeah, no,
please.
they think it's discounted.
Yeah.
They're like, is this one 40%
Yeah.
off?
Surely
Oh,
she's a bit
fuck.
cheaper then. If it's
Nah,
like
yeah,
no,
no.
it's like a steak that's been dropped on the floor or something.
Oh,
Sorry.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, that's bad.
It's an outrageous thing to say about a human.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry,
It's
I'm
like
sorry. I'm sure she's a lovely girl.
It's like food that needs to be thrown away.
Yeah, it's like food that's like, you know, when you go down to Sainsbury's and the sandwich is about to go out of date, so they're
Yeah,
like
yeah.
half price.
They just
Yeah.
put a sticker on it.
This gets clipped. She just sees it. She's like, that's me.
Has a
fuck.
sticker on it.
Yeah, it's just on sale. Just
Yeah.
put it on her ass.
Do strippers have expiration dates?
And they like beep
Stickers
her
on
across
them?
Yeah,
the
of course
machine.
they have.
Yeah,
Like a
yeah.
barcode.
Do strippers have barcodes where they like?
Yeah,
She
QR
does
codes.
'cause of all the.
Ah, yes. Her arms look like barcodes.
You got
Good
so excited.
stuff. Yeah, I did. That's very,
Ah,
very
depressed
great.
strippers.
Great observation.
Yeah.
Wait, so this place. When is this audition, or have you done the audition?
The trial shift is this Tuesday,
Okay.
and it's really annoying.
Do you want
I need.
support?
I do actually, to be honest.
Yeah, it's like a bringer.
I had at my interview for this place, I
Yeah.
was talking about the previous place I was working. I was like, oh yeah, at this other strip club they made me feel really shit because I brought in underwear that was sheer. You could like see my vagina in it.
Yeah.
And they made me feel really bad about it. They were like, "Oh, you know, you can't. This is inappropriate for this place." Like, and I was like, "Where the hell am I?" You know?
It's inappropriate for a strip club. What
Yeah.
The fuck?
Like we can see your vagina.
Yeah,
like,
tuck
like,
your
put it
pussy in.
away.
Took your
To be
pussy.
fair, yeah. No one wants to see your vagina. Your mum explained it.
Yeah, all right. Tuck your pussy in. Jesus Christ.
Roll it up.
Yeah, roll it up.
Sorry.
You can fold it in. Yeah, tuck it in. Tuck in your shirt.
He
and
flicked
those
it
lips.
again. It was really
Oh,
traumatic.
Oh.
It's the name of the episode. Tuck
Oh,
your pussy in.
Tuck your pussy in, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and this strip club, I was telling them like, oh, isn't that crazy that the strip club basically slut shamed me? And
Yeah.
they're like, oh, we have actually the exact same policy here. Please
Right,
don't
okay.
wear. They were like, wear slutty underwear, but make sure it's not inappropriate.
Did they say slutty underwear? And they said, yeah, make sure it's slutty.
Slutty,
But
yeah.
isn't the idea to see your bits?
Yeah,
when
but
you're
apparently not. They
Where
got,
were you working before? Like some guy's shed?
uh,
He was like, every other strip club's like, no, we don't do that. And you're like, this first one I want to.
yeah.
You're a freelance stripper, just doing it wherever. But how did you get into stripping then?
How did you not hear her dad left?
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
No, I used to work.
Dad, stay. Taking off your clothes. Sorry, that's an atrocious thing to say. I'm sorry. So yeah, how did you get into?
So I used to, but right before I was working at the strip club, I was working at technically the
Are you going for
best.
shit? You going for a shit? Yeah. Okay. There's a lady present. All right.
Bring
the camera.
I was working at technically the fanciest prep boarding school in the country.
You were working there.
Yeah.
Doing what?
I was the matron / nurse / drama teacher and art teacher.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Jack of all trades.
And then I got fired from there.
For doing.
I
fucked a student.
I was sleeping technically with
a student.
No, my boss's son.
No, you told me something about.
Yeah, so that wasn't why I got fired. That was actually helping me keep the job, if anything.
Right.
And then me and the boyfriend broke up.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I had you're not even allowed social media when you're working at a school like that.
Right.
Technically.
In case the students find you.
Yeah.
Right.
And I had a TikTok account that it didn't have many views, only like 28 views. But my boss so happened was just scrolling through one day, and on her For You page came a video of me making a joke about ribbing her son.
Nice.
Only 28 views. And yeah, that was the worst meeting I've ever had in my life. And
so was your boss the principal of the school?
No, she was like the head of HR.
Right. Okay. Right.
She's not the person to piss off, and she watched all of the TikToks, showed the head of the school all of my TikToks.
Oh.
They didn't even like, comment, or share on any of it. They fired me. They didn't even support the.
Just like, I love that they commented. We're going to talk about this on Monday. Yeah. But so and then how did you meet her son?
He was working at the school as a lifeguard.
As a lifeguard.
Yeah.
He must have been hot.
Yeah, he was too.
That's cool. Yeah. Well, fuck it. It was worth it, I guess, in the end.
Yeah. But all the students would see the lifeguard going into the matron's flat.
Right. So did you live on the grounds of the school?
Yeah, I lived on the corridor where all their classrooms were.
How did you get this job?
My boss told me they were really desperate.
That's great. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
And you don't have to be qualified to do that shit, no?
No.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, I don't have a degree or anything.
Nice.
Yeah.
But so then, how did that go? How did you get into fucking stripping from that?
Well, yeah, they fired me, and then they said they were going to pay me for the next month, and then it didn't come through, and then I panicked. And I'd always wanted to do stripping for like bucket list thing. I was like, well, I guess this is that moment in my life.
Yeah.
I quite liked it actually.
So what age were you when you got into stripping?
Like maybe it's 2023. It's the summer of 2023.
Okay. So you're 20.
22.
2023. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right, and then how many strip clubs have you worked in?
I think like probably five or six maybe.
Right, and did you get fired from like all of these?
So the strip club that's about the place that was slutty, I didn't even make it to the audition there.
Right, okay.
I accidentally really pissed off the person I thought the person that I was meeting was the person that was going to hand me over to the person I was auditioning for.
Right.
And I saw a little slip in her hand that said like first impressions, very poor or whatever. And I was like, wow, that's a bit harsh, isn't it?
Yeah.
And her face was completely dropped. And she was like, we'll audition however we like. And I was like, oh, okay. Just trying to move on, trying to make it, trying to be happy about it. I was like, oh, do you mind if I use the toilet quick? Went in, there was like a bucket, it's like piss everywhere.
Oh god.
Broom over the toilet, a wet floor sign. I was like, if anything, one of the nicest toilets I've seen in a strip club. Just moved out of the way, piss in it.
Yeah.
Came out, she went, did you just piss in that toilet?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah. She was like, did you not see the wet floor sign and the broom and stuff like that? It's clearly a closed off toilet. I thought it was just a normal strip club toilet to me.
Right. So you're just used to strip
clubs. The story is
nasty.
you were the gross one, and she was like, "Oh, you're too gross to work here."
She picked up my heels and she went, "Do you have any heels that aren't like completely ugly?"
Yeah.
And I was like, no,
she shit on your heels?
Yeah. And I was like, no, these are the heels I brought.
Oh my god, that's fucking. I just want to double check that. Come out. Hang on there. Talking to that.
Hello. It.
Okay, good stuff. Anyway, so so you
get that.
So with the stripping now, does that go? Because I watched the movie last night called Anora.
Magic Mike. Oh.
Have you seen Anora?
No, I haven't. But it's an
If-
interesting film for a gay man.
Why is that interesting for a gay man?
Yeah, just a film with naked ladies.
It's
Isn't
an art
that how
house
it's being
movie.
marketed?
Gay men can't watch
Naked
movies with
women?
tits and
To be fair, the last person I stripped for was a gay man, actually.
was a gay.
Well,
A
Really?
gay man.
In the
It's a
strip
lot
club?
of pressure dancing for gay man. Way more than a.
You were
straight-
dancing for a gay dude.
He's
in
like,
the
come on,
strip
make it move. See
Yeah.
if you can got stuff.
Yeah. Because like a straight man, at least they're gonna be seeing the tits and the arts, like they're happy. But a gay man, like I've got to actually dance. I know they're judging me for the
Oh, they're
dancing.
judging you for the dancing.
Yeah, I'm getting
Me
like
and
the
Hamish
tits
can
and they're like,
leave
oh,
and
hello.
And
Yeah.
Rob can judge your dancing.
What?
Me and Hamish can leave and
No,
Rob
Oh,
can
no.
judge
judge
your
your
dancing.
dancing, yeah. But make an audition tape for the next strip joint. But how did you know the guy was gay?
He said, also, very
You just
loose wrist. He couldn't pick up his glass because
Right,
it was just
okay. He's trying to put money in your
feeble.
bra, and it was just very like this. But so what was I saying? Oh, Anora, strip, great movie. But I was watching
I'll
that.
be a
and-
Nora on those tits.
Huh?
Nothing.
You got a Nora on the tits. That's good. A Nora the Explorer. But the she because then that kind of she was a stripper, but then she'd have sex with the clients.
What?
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
That's not allowed.
I'm not. No.
it's against
That's against the law.
technical contract. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Is it
So
against the law?
It's what, prostitution?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty sure.
I thought they made it legal so like prostitutes don't get in trouble.
Yeah, it's legal. Like
Yeah.
Online you can like put your. That's what I do.
Yeah, it's just
Put
the
it- just put
guys
it
that
on
get in
profile.
trouble for it.
Yeah.
And I think that's exactly how the law should be, to be honest.
what?
That you can get money from a guy, but you can also get them in trouble for some reason as well. That's nice.
So you could pay someone for a prostitute. You could pay someone, and then you're the one in trouble. They're
Yeah,
not in
for
trouble.
some reason.
Prostitute's not in trouble.
The prostitute's not in trouble.
That's
I
a
think.
bit fucking
It's
ridiculous. Isn't it?
outrageous.
It's like getting a hitman and then the hitman's not in trouble.
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah, the guy that bought the
The
hitman.
guy who's fucking. I'm not saying that sex workers and hitmen are the same thing, but
They get the job done.
they do get the job done. But I have to say, I was watching Anora, and there's a few fucking scenes there now that it got me going a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes tits. I'm telling you.
I fucking knew it,
What?
I think that because you can't not love tits. Do you know what I mean? Like, because I was gonna ask
Yeah.
you, like, because you must have loved tits as a baby, or were you as gay? Were you like, oh?
Oh, I wouldn't even breastfeed. I
Yeah,
was like,
really?
Get those
Get-
knockers away from me.
Are you
What
a
the
Your
bear?
dad had to
fuck?
do it, didn't
Huh?
he? He had to.
My dad had
You're
to
like
do
the
it.
milk.
Yeah. My dad had to dress up as my mom.
Do you like
what-
tits on a man?
No.
Just
So
on a
no.
woman.
Sorry, Hamish.
He's not even. What the
I
fuck is
just.
this?
But sometimes you just see tits and you're like, yeah, I get it a little bit.
Yeah,
you know?
really?
Yeah. But vaginas. I think
Not-
I see vaginas and it's like staring at the sun a little bit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like during an eclipse.
You'd
It's like.
you'd rather stare at someone else's son.
Yeah. yeah. Through the window. I can't look at vaginas. They
But
just
tits-
fucking
but
scare me.
tits Get the sale.
Tits, something about
Half
tits.
mast?
I like, a nice pair of tits now. I could get on board with a nice pair. I see a pair of tits.
You can climb aboard.
I can climb aboard.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you feel like tits could take you to the destination?
Yeah, I think so.
You could fuck a pair of tits.
I could
What?
probably fuck a pair of tits.
This
If
is-
men had like,
You can't have that flag behind
if
you.
women, I know,
What-
yeah.
What about
It's
like tits? Looks like a girl, dick.
how about like you get a guy who's a guy that we all know that I'd like to, Ridwan, right?
Mm.
You wanna fuck with
Ridwan,
her?
I like Ridwan. I kind of, it's like 50-50. I kind of saying it to wind him up, and then I also would probably fuck him. So if Ridwan had a pair of women's tits,
Mm.
I
He
don't
does in
know,
his freezer.
maybe-
Dunno.
All right, guys, that was Rebecca Lamb and Adam Cleveland. I will put their Instagrams in the show notes, so do give them a follow. As usual, if you want to keep listening to the episode, head on over to the Patreon. 2 extra episodes a week, and what else? €3 a month, €3.50, whatever. If you want to support the pod, otherwise, as usual, tell people. Rate the pod on Spotify, like and subscribe on the YouTube. I hate doing this shit, but you know yourself. And apart from that, thanks as always for listening, and I'll see you next week. We got some banging stuff coming up. Alright guys, love you, bye.